All right, so maybe the WD-40 shot was a little bit immature, but anyway, how is it going, guys? It's Kevin from SubiSpeed. We've got the MXP exhaust uninstalled from our WRX because we are gonna be installing this guy here, which is the AWE Tuning Touring Exhaust. If you guys have seen our new products video, you'll know that these are a new exhaust system for the WRX and STI. So we've got one here that we're gonna install on our cars, take them out for a spin, get some exhaust sound clips for you guys so you can see how they sound. So let's open this box up and get it installed on the car. Very nicely packaged. Would you look at that? So these are the black tips. Oh wow, they even have a cutout for blow pops that they include in there. So props to AWE Tuning. We went with the black tips. You can also pick the stainless steel, I believe. So really well packed, everything's really well packed and put together. Quality product. I'm gonna toss this on the car and then we'll take it out for a spin. All right, so I've got everything laid out. We've got the mid pipe there, Y pipe, the two mufflers, and obviously these black tips. Can we just take a moment to admire how awesome these look, please? Especially with the blow pop. Cue the sexy slow-mo. All right, so quick tip time. WD-40 is great to spray into your exhaust hanger holes so that your exhaust slides in super easy. You don't have to fight them. You should have a can of this laying around in your garage anyway, so it's convenient and easy to use. Bonus quick tip, this here is an exhaust hanger tool. It's gonna help you remove your exhaust from the exhaust hangers by pushing it out super easy. Again, you can use some WD-40 to aid in the removal of your exhaust, but this tool can be picked up at pretty much any auto hardware store, so really easy, convenient. Really convenient and easy to use. So I've got the exhaust installed, everything lined up, really easy to do with the slip joints. Also with the slip-on muffler tips, you get the ability to adjust how far they sit out or how far they sit in depending on what look you're going for. So a really nice option to have for you guys. Now that this thing's on, let's talk a little bit about this exhaust. Again, this is the Touring Edition. On the mid pipe here, you have the resonator, and then back towards the Y pipe, then you have the two mufflers. So out of the two versions that AWE has come out with, this is gonna be the more quiet one since it does have the mufflers. The Race Edition actually deletes these mufflers so you get a more rowdy, loud toned exhaust note. Also with these black tips, I personally really like these. They're a great alternative, I think, to the stainless steel or titanium burnt tips that you usually see. One thing that I did notice when installing this, they include a donut gasket which works perfectly with your stock J pipe right here, but since we don't have a stock J pipe, I actually had to reuse the MXP gasket that we had on the car. So if you are looking to install this exhaust, that may be something you want to look into. They only included the donut gasket and not a regular flat gasket. That being said, finish installing it on the car, so let's turn it on and see how it sounds. Oh, that's gonna be annoying. All right, so we're gonna go out for a little drive. Corbin's behind the camera right now. First, I gotta apologize for the dinging from the seat belt because since we have aftermarket seats in here, we didn't do anything about the passenger seat belt, so it's just gonna continuously go off. But we're gonna do a quick spin around town, see how it sounds. There is a parent equal-link header and a catless J pipe on this car, so it may sound a little bit different, but I wanna see if there's any drone, see how loud it is compared to any other exhaust. So let's check it out. So at highway speeds around 3,000 RPM, I'm not really hearing much drone at all. Definitely something you can live with daily driving, but when you want to get on it, you can certainly hear the exhaust right behind you. It does have a really nice deep tone to it, and that probably helps because it's paired with the catless J pipe and the parent header, but I think by itself, the catback still will sound really good on your WRX or STI. Obviously, we haven't put it on the STI yet, but there will be an exhaust video where we will put it on both of our cars, so be on the lookout for that. I'm gonna head back to the shop. We have a cul-de-sac area. We're gonna do some revs there and show you how that sounds. I always feel really short sitting in this car because of how low these seats are. I actually think these are bolted straight on. I don't know if there's an actual bracket on these, so they're super low, and you just feel like you're sitting on the ground. It's actually kind of cool, but man, it probably looked like a little kid sitting in this. All right, so we just got back from a drive around the block with the new exhaust installed, and I've got to say, it sounds pretty darn good. I would probably compare this in between the Invidia Q300 and the R400 or the Gemini, but it's a little bit on the louder side like the Gemini. It's not too loud where you wouldn't want to daily drive the car, but when you get on it, you are able to hear the exhaust, and it has a nice deep tone to it. Again, didn't notice any drone around the 2,500 to 3,000 RPM range on the highway, so that shouldn't be an issue whatsoever. I think this is going to be a great exhaust for you guys that are looking for something that's not over the top, obnoxious, but you still want to hear that deep exhaust note. I also wanted to ask you guys if you like this vlogging style video, if you wanted to see more. Let me know what you guys want to see in the comment section down below, whether it be stuff around the shop, more about our car builds, more track days, or anything like that. Let me know in the comment section below, because I do enjoy making these videos for you guys, and we have been getting quite a lot of positive feedback. But for now, I've got to get to making the exhaust video for the AWE tuning exhaust, so be on the lookout for that. I'll see you guys next time.